Ember Spirit's favor, but Abed looking for the mid lane hero most likely, unless we see something a little bit of a twist here for Digital Chaos as far as
I will rise next season.
Heroes at this stage in the game. Nature's Prophet isn't really a good hero to tank any of that. He is not durable enough, full stop. So if he's not going to control the wave, oh, actually mid lane, Abed getting a really aggressive playoff onto Gucci will get the kill. Is not the regen he would really want. He does still have one shrine active, so he will be able to work with that. But now Dubu going to make his arrival with Forev as well. Looking to Jack the Courier, and that will be taken down. Tries to sprint away, not going to happen. Gucci locked down thanks to the snowman. But seems like Abed was just a little bit too far away to...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that bar fight between you and Tusk.
To make a really big effort, but either way, 2-1 for DC, and we now have a level 3 Crystal Maiden, Monkey King, only level 2, but still with that Orb of Venom and still with Dubu to set everything up. Definitely look to get some blood on their hands, and if possible, really, they want to go for this Ember Spirit, who's been having just an absolute hellish time right now. Both of his shrines have already been used, so I'm not really sure what his plan is for sustain. And your plan can't be, oh, we're just gonna sack the mid lane, and okay, well, they're actually gonna kill off Mason in the meantime.
Such a beautiful day.
Oh, sick deny. And in the meantime, they were battle trailing on, though, is not going to go for any fat items, just the hood. Now a Vanguard. He's going to look to join very quickly. The fight will break out up towards top lane. Benyez is going to get drained out by Abed. Going to use his Exorcism here as well. Benyez will get swarmed down. Boca will slip out of there. Exorcism not quite fully onto the and Bristleback to cash into this. We saw this, I expect to see this a lot from Envy. He played a lot of Bristleback, and he was able to do something very similar, just go straight to the jungle. Dubu, what is a Crystal Maiden doing here? Seems like a little bit of a mismatch for her, and she's going to get slaughtered. Poor CM. Breaks my heart. Any sort of success it's been when he's been absolutely power farmed through Midases or through Magnus, Empower, and he's not going to have a ton in this game. He's not really even going to have a ton of space created by his allies either. Like, Batrider's getting to a point where he will maybe be able to do that, but Boca Jr. definitely not. He's dead on top lane. Tier 2 in the mid lane and bottom lane. It's definitely not a relevant amount of damage. They're going to charge in after Abed. He's very low on mana. Charge is going to land. The Chaotic Offering is going to chain stun further. Death Prophet is able to get, I don't think any siphons off. He will stick up, try to start for a little while longer. It's not going to happen. Mason also dropping very low. Does have the Aegis, so he's going to go a little bit further. As Forev does teleport in, is going to leash down YYF with the Sprout. They'll take down Boca Jr. first, and Mason's still alive. They don't have any more chase power, though, and it will be not really much he can do. So, Abed just has to make sure that he's managing his health, his mana pool a little bit better there. They're going to jump in for a lasso onto Bulba. Force Staff is up as well. Looking for the Boundless Strike, is going to feign it a couple times. It will just slow roast the entire time, but I guess base created. Sprout not going to do anything versus that Firefly, but a Crypt Swarm from distance will make it an even trade, and a pretty good trade for DC at that. And as soon
Radiant's
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Autumn comes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Under attack.
Mason.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The frozen waste.
Fails me. Uproot and after them.
Effectively burst down. They don't have someone like a Legion commander in order to force him to show his face to Infamous, so he's always going to have that freedom of mobility. Oh, blink in from this Ember Spirit very aggressively. Gets sprouted, pretty well done, but Infamous are coming in force. Forev going to try to straight leave. He'll be successful, and Mason is going to be the chase of a lifetime. Well, maybe not. Lasso's up in 1 second. That will let them get into position to hit his face. Although Dubu's going to throw in a snowball from the side. That'll give him a couple more seconds. And, well, Bulba's going to throw out his ultimate. Will do a whole lot of nothing. But they will still turn around on the Bat Rider and do him in. Bristleback just does so much damage right now. And it does seem like with that...
Dire's structures are fortified.
to actually bring her down, but that initiation from the Bat Rider, pretty much textbook. Be perfect for them. Baboka Jr. gonna land the charge. The two-man strike is gonna slow them down, and Mason is gonna let loose, although the chaotic offering does drop in the middle, killing off the two supports. Brev once again gonna try to straight TP out of here. He will fail. Mason will succeed. Again, this Bristleback on. Up against the Bat Rider with still Lasso as well as a chaotic offering. They're going to smoke in. It's only Mason presenting himself right now. They're going to focus him. He's kind of okay with it. He's going to turn his back as best he can. Bound to strike is perfect. Here comes the ultimates from the supports. Both of them are going to drop pretty well, but no, they're actually going to both be canceled with the chaotic offering dropping onto Dubu. Abed, though, he's in the middle of the fight with his ultimate active. It's going to kill off the Golem in a hurry, but Infamous, they took the CM kill, and they're going to back off away from that circle of monkeys. Abed's going to go right back in. Ooh. Brave blink in there from the Bat Rider. Lots of damage being dealt to this Bristleback right now with the charge in. They'll bowl over Mason and actually jack the Aegis and kill off 4Ev. Infamous just get away with murder. That's a 4-0 after that initial team fight. Plus they're able to, well, maybe get a fifth as Bulba is spotted. Here's the charge and he's swarmed with heroes. Full 5-man wipe. And they get the Roche. That initial disengage really saved their bacon there, and now they're in a dominant position just to look for these pickoffs. You have to be careful because DC have a lot of power, but they're looking at Mason for right now. Dubu right behind him as backup. Ward is spotted. We'll have a blink out, and they should be just fine. Top lane, Bulba's less fine. 4Ev is going to arrive to help him out. Well, Abed will as well.
Pull roots and run. Mine is the anvil on which
Monkey King and CM, they just don't have the ability to keep up with farm, and Dubu's gonna get picked off, so that's not gonna help his farm game either necessarily. But Infamous's spread of farm is gonna be so much more balanced, and for DC that means that they absolute for some extra DPS, and I guess it does make a little bit of extra sense when you have a Troll Warlord on your team as well. Charge in, going straight towards Bulba. He's going to get locked down. Bound strike onto 2 is great, but that's not going to save him, nor is it going to save Dubu. And they're both going to fall, these supports. Oh no, not this again. Not Bulba, not Dubu, poor CM. Oh, the Boundless Strike is once again perfect from Bulba, and he's going to get a little bit of extra time here as the circle is going to go down. Wukong's command is going to stick for a long time, but his allies just aren't able to stay in the fight long enough. They do take down the Warlock, and they will still keep Mason kicking. But with the Drains, is going to get a secondary kill with the long-range Quip Swarm. Forev forced to buy out, but yes, as you said, bottom, Benyez going to ignore all that jazz and is just going to go for what matters. Forev, that's not a good idea, bro. Don't do that. Raxes for 3. Well...
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Dire victory.